All right, I'm gonna go over this activity really quick for you. So I've already made a copy of that data table that you see right there. I have it loaded right here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna actually split my screen between these two things just to kind of make that easier. All right, and then I'm gonna click through this little Genially thing, maybe if it'll let me. Okay, and I'm going to start with model 1. So the purpose of this is to just get you used to kind of visualizing the atom and then writing what is called isotopic notation. So for this one, I have one orange one, so I have one proton. I have one gray one, so I have one neutron. And I have one blue one circling, so that's one electron. Now, what you need to take away on this chart right here is that your number of protons is always equal to your atomic number. So we're just going to put the number 1 there. That atomic number is what identifies the element. So if you look on the periodic table, the element with an atomic number of 1 is hydrogen. Now, our mass number is your protons plus your neutrons. So you may want to make a note of that. So it's the protons plus the neutrons. I have one proton and one neutron. That means my mass will be 2. Now, your isotopic notation, it's easier when it's not like trying to do this digitally and you can actually write, but we'll make do with what it is. So with your isotopic notation, there are 2 numbers, one number on top and one number on bottom. In fact, I'm not going to pause the video just because that takes a little bit more time. I'm trying to open up a Jamboard so I can kind of just write on this screen for you. Okay, so isotopic notation. The format you use is that you would have, of course, you would have your mass number on top, your atomic number on bottom. You would have whatever symbol it is off the periodic table, and then you would have your charge up in the right-hand corner. I'm going to go over each of these. So again, your mass number is equal to your protons plus your neutrons. For this one, my mass number was 2, so I would put a 2 up top. Your atomic number is equal to your number of protons. For this one, that was 1, so I would put a 1 right here. You use your atomic number to figure out the symbol, and it's hydrogen. Now, your charge is equal to your protons minus your electrons. On this particular one, my protons minus my electrons equals 0, so I don't put anything up here, and that means it just doesn't have a charge. But if the charge was -1, you would put -1. If the charge was +1, you would put +1. This is your isotopic notation. Your mass notation, that line was unnecessary. Your mass notation is not really covered in the video. Your mass notation is whatever the name of it is, so H stands for hydrogen, dash whatever your mass was, and for this one it was 2. So that's just your mass notation, and it's just a different way of writing the same information. Your isotopic notation is the one we more commonly use. So just a few kind of takeaway reminders is that your mass number is equal to your protons plus your neutrons. Your number of protons is equal to your atomic number. And your charge is equal to your protons minus your electrons. I hope this helps. If it doesn't help, let me know. We can schedule some tutorials.